Hey everyone, so today's video, as you guys can see by the title, is an updated review of my Dirty Looks hair extensions. So I got these hair extensions in, I think, June of this year. So June, July, August, September, October, November. So 6 months, that's perfect. So this is a 6-month review of the Dirty Looks hair extensions. So let's just get right into it. So right now I'm wearing 2 sets of Dirty Looks HK full set or full head hair extensions. One is in the shade California Highlights and one is in the shade Paparazzi Highlights. So, and they are the 24 to 26 inch. So after 6 months, well, let me just tell you how they started off. So I'll leave the link in the bottom bar below, but I did do an unboxing, first impressions of the hair extensions, and I also did a 3-month review or a 2-month review, and I'll leave that down below too so you guys can see how they're holding up. But in the beginning, I really noticed that they were really soft. They had a weird chemical smell. So they were really soft, weird chemical smell, a little bit on the thin side, and they had really strong clips. So 6 months in, let me tell you what I think now. So the extensions do shed. Okay guys, so this hair you see is from brushing out the extensions one time. Well, brushing through them a couple times obviously, but as you can see though, they're not missing it, are they? They are still really, really thick. This is all of the extensions, the 2 sets set together, and this is what it looks like. So as you can see, they are still really thick top to bottom, so I'm not too worried about it. But yeah, there's that for you. Quite a bit. And I think they shed a little bit more than my Sally's extensions did. I think it's because they're longer though, and there's a lot more stress put on them when you're brushing really long hair. The hair can tend to rip out a lot easier than if you're just brushing short hair. So they do shed a lot when I brush them. Other than that, it's not like the hair is just falling out randomly. And I haven't noticed that like the thickness has declined because of the shedding or anything like that. So I'm not really too worried about it. So that's that for the shedding. As for the softness goes, they still feel relatively soft, but sometimes you get used to your own hair, so it's hard to tell. But I do think that they're a little bit coarse, which my Sally's extensions did this too. So it's all extensions. But, I mean, I don't think they're as coarse as my Sally's extensions used to get. But I also don't wear these ones as much. So they shouldn't be shedding for as much as I wear them, because I don't wear them often anymore. So yeah, the softness they're still decent softness. They don't feel like horsehair or anything. But they are like less soft than they were when I first got them. So as for the clips, I have a couple of them out so that I can show you guys what they look like. The clips are still just as good as they were when I first got them. So I mentioned that I really like that they're colored clips, and they're like a blonde color instead of being metal like the Sally's extensions, because the metal would literally shine through your hair and you could like see shininess, and people would be like, what is that? Like, is that a bobby pin? I'm like, yeah, no, I don't lie, but you know what I'm saying. So anyways, this is what the clips look like. They're still super strong, so there's nothing wrong with the clips. And just in case you guys wanted to see what one looks like now, oh, see? I just ran my fingers through it, and 2 strands of hair came out. So they do shed. They do shed more than they should, I will say that for sure. But I don't think it's a huge deal. Like, this is a really thin piece of hair, but the thick ones, like you guys know if you watched my unboxing, they do come with quad wefts, and those are so thick that it really does make up for it, because these are just the little ones that you put up here. So yeah, I just have 2 of them. Like, oh, and here it goes to show you, this is what the California highlights look like, and this is what the Paparazzi highlights look like. So as you can see, Paparazzi Highlights is a lot lighter than California Highlights, but when they blend together, they look really nice together. So anyways, here's the Paparazzi Highlights clip. Still nice and strong. And to be honest, for some reason, I feel like the Paparazzi Highlight set has stronger clips. I don't know why, but I just feel that way. So yeah, shedding is definitely a downside to these extensions, which you get in a few months into wearing them. But like I said, if you look at my hair, it's nothing noticeable to me. Like, it's not like I would say, like, oh, that girl's hair is so thin. I think it looks really good, especially for the length that it is. Normally, girls with naturally long hair don't have hair this thick because it just tends to thin out because it's so weighed down. So I'm not too worried about it. It could be better, but it's not a huge downfall. So yeah, like I said, the clips still hold into my head really well. I have no problem at all with them falling out or feeling like they're going to fall out or ripping at my hair or anything like that. They're very comfortable. So let me just show you guys, oh, and they come in this box, by the way, which you would know if you guys watched my unboxing video, which, like I said, will be down below. And also, if you guys wanted to see what my Sally's extensions look like, go check that video out as well. You need to do my roots, I know. This is a top to bottom look of what the hair extensions look like. This is what the hair extensions look like in the back. I'm sorry if my real hair is showing and like the real color. It's been a long day. So yeah, the hair extensions are holding up pretty decent. So now I think the last thing I wanted to talk about was that chemical smell I smelled when I first got them. And that's completely gone. Let me see. That's completely gone. I have never used heat or anything on my hair, so it's not like I made it go away myself. It just went away on its own. It was probably just the packaging that made it smell like that, so that's gone. So in general, at the 6-month mark, I would give these hair extensions a 9 out of 10, I would say, because I have only tried 2 types of hair extensions, Sally's and Dirty Looks, and these are better, but I might just be saying they're better because they're longer, and Sally's doesn't offer long ones, so I mean, all I can say is that I like them, and they were worth the money. I spent $400, it's $200 for each set of 24 to 26 inch HK full head hair extensions. So I did spend like $410 or something, but I would definitely say that it's worth it because you can't get this hair. It's very rare to get this length of hair extensions anywhere else. I will be trying more brands in the future just because it's worth trying. You know, I might be able to find a better brand, so it's totally worth going out there and looking for it. So when I'm ready for my next set, I will probably be trying a different brand just for the sole fact of trying a different brand. I would definitely buy these again for sure. So yeah, they have nice volume, they look good, they're still shiny in my opinion. They blend really well because my natural hair is a lot darker than these extensions, but they still blend really well with my hair, so that's great. Don't have to do any dyeing or anything like that. So yeah, that is my 6-month review. I don't have anything bad to say about the company. Their customer service was really nice to me. They got back to all my emails while I was ordering, while I was asking for hair matches. And then even after, I was sending them pictures. I was so excited, and they were like, oh, they look so good. They have really sweet ladies over at the customer service, so customer service is not a problem. You do have to email them. I think it's info@dirtylooks.com. They don't have a phone number as far as I'm aware. But yeah, I really enjoyed the hair extensions. 9 out of 10. So I hope that this video helped you guys out. I'm just giving my honest opinion on hair extensions, so maybe if you guys are looking and deciding between brands, 6 months is as good as it's going to get for a review. They're only going to go downhill from here, and it's only because of natural causes. All extensions are going to deteriorate over time. So yeah, this should give you guys a pretty accurate representation because I was not sent these for free. I did not know them before I researched and found out about them, so these are what you're going to get as a regular customer because I'm a regular customer. They don't know who I am. So yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed this review and that it was helpful for you guys. Always leave suggestions in the down bar below so that I can do what you guys want in my videos. And thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.